Hello world and welcome to another video. In this video we'll use all the mathematical operators and solve a few questions, very basic questions. Before that, like the video and subscribe to our channel. So let's take a new file over here and let's name it as 3_maths.py. Don't remember to type py. Okay, we'll solve few questions like volume of a cube. That's the first question. Then area of a circle, that's the second one. And simple interest, how to calculate simple interest. Right. Oops, interest. Okay. So again, I'll just comment these. And let's begin with this. So volume of a cube, what we have learned is, so what approach I basically have is, I'll first do this print volume cube. So if I save this and try to run this, so I'll just say pi space 3, tap enter. So it says volume cube is not defined. So this is how my approach is. First I'll write this line and I will understand that this is not defined. So let's try to define this. So now let's try to define volume of cube is equals side cube. If you remember this, side into side into side, so that is side raised to 3. So if I save this now and go here and run this again, it will give me an error this time saying side is not defined. So let's define side. So let's say side is 10. So we'll get our answer as 1000. So the volume of the cube is 1000. We can change this and we can have 11, whatever number you want. So it will keep changing accordingly. So you can go with 20 as well. Right. So we can also have, so what is this? So we can just write volume of cube, comma, volume cube. Just go here and run this. So we get this as 8000. So volume of cube is 8000. So that was for the volume of cube. Let's have area of circle. So again the same approach, I'll just have this over here. Print area of circle. Let's save this. And if I run this again, it will give me an error that saying area circle is not defined. Before that, I'll just comment this. So let's have that over here. So let's say area circle equals, we all know pi r square. So let's have pi into r square, right? So now pi is not defined, r is not defined. So pi equals, you can directly take 3.14, or if you want you can just take 22/7, whatever is fine with you. And let's take r, let's have r as 7. Let's save this and let's run this and check. So it gives me the answer as 154. So I can change the radius accordingly, and let's have 13, so it will give me something in decimals. Yes. And you can again write area of circle, comma. Okay, save. Again simple interest. So simple interest is very easy. So you have to just write print SI simple interest. Again it will just tell us SI is not defined. So I'll write SI is equals P into N into R by 100. So P is the principal amount, N is the number of years, and R is the rate of interest. So let's have P as 1000 rupees, and as 1000 rupees have been taken for 2 years and the rate of 5%. Oh, okay, just make it 6. Let us just save this and yeah. Before that, I will just comment this out. Okay. And run. So I get 120. So the interest is 120. So the amount is addition of principal and simple interest. So let's print that as well. So print amount, but we don't know how much the amount is. So we can just have amount equals P plus SI. Just save this, run this. Okay, great. So this is being added to this. Also, again, you can just have some label over here, interest, and just have a comma. You cannot have a plus sign because we have understood that in the first or the second video that you cannot concatenate an integer and a string. So yeah, and here we'll have amount to be returned is this much. Okay, great. So we can keep changing on this. So let's say 500 rupees, you take it for like, let's say 3 years at the rate of 7. Save this and go ahead. So this is your own calculator right now, right? You can have more and more, you can do more and more questions on this. If you get stuck on any question, you can write us down in the comment section below, or that's it for this video, and we'll go in more details in the next video. Like we'll start with conditions and loops and functions, all interesting and fun part coming up soon. Stay tuned. See you in the next one.